But let's not get stuck there. This is the scary part. It gets addictive. Why? Because people give us pity, don't they? Oh, you poor thing. Don't worry. I'm tough. If you want my feedback, I will say to you, well, stop doing this, this, and this, and then you'll actually end up with a good business. And if people don't like me, I go, well, bad luck. Take your cat's bum face and walk that way. Because it's about helping is not being nice. And I think the trouble is, I had a very powerful learning experience on the 405. Can you believe it? You know the 405? Yeah. In LA. So I'm driving along. Now in Australia, and the Aussies will vouch for this, in Australia, if you don't wave to someone when you let them, if someone lets you in the traffic and you don't wave to them, they will ram your car. Yeah? They will hold a grudge the whole day. They'll go into the office going, I let this person in this morning and they didn't even wave back. I can't stand that. Yeah, we get really upset about it. Over here, I'm driving along on the 405 and I'm noticing no one waves. I thought, what a rude bunch you are. Then I got it. I started watching. Everyone, as soon as someone indicates, someone slows down. And all this lane changing occurs as if by magic. You know why? Because you're so polite. You are one of the most polite countries I have ever been to. You're emotional abundant. You are the most emotionally abundant country ever. You will embrace people, you will heart them, you're absolutely incredible. But can I give you a bit of a tip? When you're being that nice, you won't do the tough stuff. So if you're a manager, you won't confront your team. I even had a girl say to me, oh, that word confront's a bit heavy. I went, well, you are. How about reprimand? Oh, no, that's worse. But we have to give people feedback, don't we? Yeah, and sometimes they're not going to feel happy about that. But I think if you hold people in a really whole place and you do it because your heart's in the right place and you want them to be successful, I've said to people, this is going to hurt me a lot more. Remember when your parents would say that? This is going to hurt me a lot more than it'll hurt you. I still don't agree with that. However, our job is to help people. So politeness, no one sells. I shouldn't say that, it's a very broad comment and I don't want you to hate me, it's just my perception. But I find that people don't do anything of a selling nature. What we do is we just show people the product and then we wait for them to make up their mind. Now you may be different. I would say if you're high up in the level of the business, you would be different. I'm sure you would use your relationship skills and your persuasive skills. But at the end of the day, it's a process and we need to take people through that. And I'm just sitting here looking at all the money. Now, is it about money? Don't mention that dirty word, money. Oh, it's not about money. It'd be fun to have some though, wouldn't it? Yeah, why is money a dirty word? I don't think it's a dirty word. I love it. I love it. Woo! Let's anchor that. Now, I shouldn't say I love money. I shouldn't say I love money. What I do, because what do they say? The love of money is the root of all evil, which is so true. I love the feedback of money. So when I'm earning good money, I know I'm on my game. It's just an energy exchange. So I'm doing this here. I'm sure back in the old days when money wasn't even invented, I would be raking in that hay, let me tell you right now. I'd have the biggest, I'd go, look at that. Look how well I'm doing. I must be serving other people. And that's what you do. When you're making money in your business, you're serving others well. And it's their way of repaying you. Does that make sense? So feel good about the fact that you are worthy of being wealthy. You've got to get through that hurdle first. If you don't think you're worthy of being wealthy, people say, I don't do it for the money. I don't do it for the money either. But I want some reward at the end, because it's the people who have the most money that can make the biggest difference. We can give back. We can help others. We can educate. And you have a beautiful product that deserves to be treated valuably. Do you agree with that?